Hello and thank you for joining us. Today we have a heartbreaking story of an Indian family who tragically lost their lives in an attempt to cross from Canada into the United States. This story has led to a federal trial now underway in Minnesota. The trial involves two young men accused of running a human smuggling operation that exposed migrants to deadly risk, all in the hope of a better life in the United States. Let's go back to January 2022. Jagdish Patel and his wife Vaishaliben and their two children, a young daughter and a 3-year-old son, left their village in Gujarat. They were dreaming of a better life in the United States. But instead of finding that dream, the family faced a harsh reality. They tried to cross the United States-Canada border during a severe winter storm with temperatures dropping to nearly 36 degrees Fahrenheit, or we can also say minus 38 degrees Celsius. The family's frozen dead bodies were found by Canadian authorities, with Jagdish Patel found holding his little boy, wrapped in a blanket in a final attempt to protect him from a freezing cold weather. Now, two men, Harsh Kumar Patel and Steve Shan, are on the trial for this tragedy. Prosecutors say that they ran a sophisticated smuggling network, convincing families to pay large sum of money to cross into the United States illegally. According to the case, Patel, who had been denied a U.S visa 5 times, teamed up with Chand and a truck driver from Florida. They allegedly lured migrants with false promises, helping them enter Canada on student visa, then smuggling them across the border into the United States, often through very dangerous routes in Washington and Minnesota. The trial has revealed chilling details of how aware they were of these potential risks. In one exchange, Shan messaged Patel about the cold as hell condition while waiting to pick up a group. Before the final crossing, they led to the Patel's family's death, and Shan allegedly reminded Patel to make sure that everybody is dressed for the bizarre condition, please. Prosecutors argue that despite these warnings, Patel and Shan pushed forward with dangerous crossing that exposed the family to this life-threatening condition. Unfortunately, this tragedy is part of a larger problem. Now, in past year, the U.S. Border Patrol has reported over 14,000 arrests of Indian nationals attempting to cross Canada-United States border. Many are driven by the dream of a better life in America, despite knowing the risks that are involved. With almost 7,25,000 Indians currently living in the United States without legal permission, Indians make up one of the largest undocumented groups in the country. Meanwhile, Satvir Chaudhary, an immigration attorney in the United States, has been working very closely with the families that are impacted by specific conditions. He explained that many people take their risk because of the American dream that they are promised. But the reality is often really harsh. As Chaudhary put it, the promises of a better life can sometimes lead people to sacrifice their safety, as we see here, even their lives. Now, as this trial condition continues, it's a stark reminder of a danger that is involved in illegal migration and the often false promises of a better life abroad. For families considering such a journey, the risks are really high, sometimes even deadly. We'll keep you updated as this story develops and as we learn more about the court's decision and its impact on immigration law and practices. For more such stories, do follow TimesXP.